Hi, so this is my term project. It's called Math Tutor. Okay, this is the intro screen, and here we can hit H or S for the help or start screen. It's for the help screen. The tutor has two modes: solving mx plus b equals c equations, where m, b, and c are constants. And the second mode is graphing polynomials. To graph the to go to graph mode, we need to close the current window and click on the new window. And to navigate across this mode, we need to look for words highlighted in purple. Okay, back, that's to start. This blinking cursor, the grid, and this bar I created on my own using TK Graphics. So, and also this cursor only appears when there's nothing entered. Okay, so enter 2x or 2.0 plus 5 equals say 10, and enter to solve. Spacebar displays as answer. Go back. And these numbers, operations, and the variable are the characters you can use to enter into the bar. Okay, and to delete character by character, you have to hit backspace on your keyboard, and you'll see that since there's nothing entered, the blinking cursor comes back up. And another cool thing about this is that if you enter, say, X twice, an error message will pop up when you hit spacebar. Okay, so that's the solve mode. Now to the graph mode. Click on the screen. Okay, so this is really important. Enter whenever modifying equation, and enter again to regraph. So basically, we're telling the program we don't want to graph this equation, and we want to modify. So let's go to 0.5x and let's graph it. 0.5. Okay. And also F1 is the readme, so you can close it by pressing F1. Okay. And these are the modes: F2 zoom, F3 pan, F4 trace, F5 help. Let's go to pan mode, and the current mode appears here. So now if I go all the way up to this point, you can see that graph stops here, and I've written here Q or W to extend graph 10 units left or right. So let's hit Q, and it'll extend to the left. Okay. So now if you go to help, which is F5, you'll see that since you're in pan mode, it gives the help for that current mode. And let's go to F2, which is zoom. I'm zooming in. You can see by the number line. And here, zoom level and the pixels that you zoomed in. So let's, from here to here is like 70 pixels. From -6 to 5, it's 70. Okay, so that was zoom mode, and there's another mode. Okay, let's pan back origin, and F4 is actually trace mode. Left or right to trace along that mode, and here you can see the speed. Control to increase, control right to increase the speed, left to decrease. And let's say you're really far, you use pan so much that you end up somewhere far away, say all the way here, and you don't know where you are. Always, you can always go back to the README, and here, this is the home. It'll restart your graph all the way back to the beginning. So if you hit home on your keyboard, it brings you back to the initial screen you've seen earlier. And finally, these are the characters and numbers variables that the graph supports, and backspace here deletes previous character, and space, it clears the whole equation. So first let me enter to off the graph, let's say, and now I will clear the equation and enter, let's say, x. Okay, so that's my term project. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.